snooze fest.
Yeah, a little bit.
You gotta throw a little shade to that region. They're getting too cocky out here all day, just talking up shit.
Oh, missed the mine. That would have killed CML likely. Thinking about going for the suicide, but now it's a little bit too late. He hits him, and he gets the shot. Actually does manage to get it first blood. DJ now turns around on the Monkey King, just blocking him in. Got him with the disarm, 2 off of leveling from that kill on the Rubik. Jumps away. Oh, Akashi going back in for it. Does manage to get the kill, yes, but he did pressure point for Ice.
Bringing both supports up here. They want to kill this DP.
Yeah, they are. They've got a huge wave coming in. If DP dies here, it would be massive. They get off the Wukong's man, toss him back into it. A big win. That is like 6 creeps and a siege wagon that are just going to be whiffed here for the Death Prophet.
Exo's up, so you don't have this mech. Kind of annoying. Ice is having a rough early lane. They're gonna pop and try and
another one. There it is. Third time is the charm. They're gonna go for Boomy here, but look at Akashi. He's got the Wukong's command, and he's gonna go straight for that Death Prophet. See if they can kill Ice. Gets the Jingu stacks, but not enough damage to be able to kill the Death Prophet. Meanwhile, Jackie is keeping the back line completely demolished. That's gonna be the Rubik down first. Boomy gets the heal out though, thanks to Bocarino's mech, and that's gonna help a lot in this fight as Jackie is coming back into play. Silence out on the Slark. If they can commit and get the kill, would be massive, but DJ falls a little short with the blast off. He gets off the mine. That does slow down Mac. Mac has to still back away, but a huge hit from Akashi with the boundless strike on 2. Yeah, I mean, even if it's Bleed, who goes down to a score of 1 and 4, you almost feel like they're broken. Polaris, meanwhile, like they have faced up against all the toughest teams so far. Slight arrows. Boomy is going to take a lot of damage here. Not quite enough for Ice to finish him off just yet, but a second slight does do the trick. Now the Spirit Siphon's going down. Ice, he can't survive through that final blast. Jackie in a good position here to be able to maybe go for the Slark, but they can't keep him in place long enough. The silence lasting so long. The slight, no, Corden can't get him with the remnant damage, nor with the slight as he already disappeared into his ultimate. Nice slight dodge there, but still caught by the telekinesis and blown up as another blast comes in from Bocarino. Akashi managed to get the kill on Dubu,
but again, it's an Echo Slark who's happy to give his life for some big portal. How are you deploying
now? The exorcism is going to go off, but Bocarino's pretty fast. He still has mech as well. A second chains, 3 seconds. They're going to have to dive in really deep for this one. Perhaps an arrow or just run him down eventually. There was no help from Polaris, apparently. I think he's going to the right engagements, but I don't think they're losing the engagements because of him, you know?
No, he's committing a lot to
that would have been an opportunity right there. If he caught Mac underneath the tower with that silence, it would have been massive. Yeah, some pretty decent damage. Boomy's dead already, but Akashi behind with the Wukong's command. Hits the stun onto DJ. Managed to pounce on him and finish him off. And speaking of pounce, Mac is going to pounce for a little bit more. Corden's going to be locked in. Slight jumps over to the remnant, but he's right next to the Slark, who gets the final hit in. Ice. Trying to return fire here, but quickly finds that effort to be stymied. Has to just run away. Same goes with Jackie. They can see the enemy, but they cannot stop them.
Radiant structure.
Nice fight from Polaris again. Just bringing this Monkey King to every engagement.
Oh, Dubu. That was bold. That was, you're not landing blast-offs. So,
also, they have some blast-off counters. Lightning Light, the lift, on some tiny...
There's a toss, there's toss can happen. Gordon gets blown up so quickly. He's just dying to CML. What? No control here.
This is nighttime. They're getting pushed out. It is strong for Slark as it is for Night Stalker. Jackie's their best hero right now in terms of the game. If you're not taking these fights at night, you're giving up a lot of space. You're giving up kills. You're giving up triangle.
I say says no more of this nonsense. Too much. They managed to get the stun, the blast off onto the Slark, so that's 1. See if they can chase down a little bit.
Feeling good after an engagement. We'll push you towards that level 2 XO and BKB on ice, which is probably their next best timing to just force Roshan, something of this nature. Find a nice little tiny pickup.
I'm not sure if anybody said that phrase before, but it's something new. Hashi smoked up. trying to find an opening here. Jumps maybe perhaps a little bit too early. They do have the Tiny to follow it up, though, but immediately the Night Stalker with the Dark Ascension, the silence is not good enough. Mac is already on top, and he got the other target with Corden, caught by CML's telekinesis. Now they go for more. Ice, caught by Mac with the Aghanim Scepter, is able to keep those pounces going. He's got another one, just making sure the Death Prophet's locked down. They're going to buy back now, but it may be a bit too late for that, DJ, as they have just been picked off time and time again. Ultra kill. DJ wants to give him the Rampage. That's apparently what's going on here, as Jackie is going to be able to limp way through the trees. DJ, though, has been caught, and that's it. Rampage for Akashi.
Players will consider it, but overall, it's usually there's a clear Aegis, not take priority. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Darkness finish. Out of here, I think. I don't think this is
the toss. Plus the Slarg chasing after Ice. Polaris can always keep the chase going. It's up to Bleed to be able to fight back, and they just cannot seem to do so. They lose Ice, and the Wukong's command allows... what else do we got?
I mean, when you say it like that, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, Techies is kind of like the Joker. Yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah, because he causes chaos and loses.
Oh, they're going on Ice again. And they just cannot stop this. BKB for Jackie, but he just has to run away because it's daytime, obviously. Toss over. Corden still had a remnant out. But Mac is not slowing down. He still has the Aegis, so if he can't get this kill underneath tower, he'll go for it. The Riddler. There we go.
Yeah, Rubik gets Riddler's free.
Yeah, that one works.
Set for that one.
Ice has
staff now.
Okay, Ice does have
blocked in though.
He's blocked inside the Wukong's command. The Force Staff actually gets Boomy and opens a hole for Ice to be able to escape. Akashi, though, sticks on top of him outside of the Wukong's command and keeps going for more. He still has BKB, by the way. Jackie has managed to kill at least 2 supports in the back line, so now it's the Joker's in. 3 versus 3, maybe? The arrow? Ooh, that almost caught Mac to take away the Aegis, but ultimately it...
I feel like that's what happened to SMG. They had a pretty good end to the first season after a disaster start, and now look, going to Berlin. So, teams are still pretty nice for your team. Jay, I'm going to skedoodle after.
No, toss back in. There is no escape. Arrow? Nah,
Fishman. Fishman hunts all. Poison.
Oswald is going for it, and he's got a BKB, so may not have the Aegis anymore, but he's got the invulnerability he needs. Ice is just running forward. He identified the supports, and Jackie did too, and he tried to blink on him, but immediately pretty easily controlled up. An arrow actually does manage to hit the Rubik. Now the arrows are really landing, but it's just too little too late. Ice is going to die. They have no damage about the Ember Spirits, and GG is going to be called. Jubu is going to call this one, and I'm glad he did, honestly. This was not a fun one for Bleed.
The hell out of this game.
Yeah, and that's going to be difficult because it's Verse and SF, which can be very hard, but this is a good start. Managed to get a glimpse back on Akashi. He's certainly dead. See if they give the first blow. Oh!
For the win conditions, who are they carrying? Is Jackie a space maker? Is he the carry? Borden's hero pool maybe causes them some issues.
Once back again.
Crafting.
Akashi, I think he's dead again. Now he's going to hope to be able to get the kill on DJ before he does, and he does manage to get that, so at least he gets some...
They need it. They're in a decent spot now. Might just be able to snowball this game with...
Yeah.
Glimpse him again here.
Another ball back.
Respecting this spell, man.
Into the arms of the Doom. And nice body blocking here from CML. That's going to help out. And they even turn around and get some damage back on Ice. Meanwhile, the top fight, they do kill Boomy, it looks like. Jackie finally gets more than just wolves. And he really just ran him down, huh? Damn. No way.
Says who? Shadow haters.
Shot again, tossed up, and Corden. He's got a fairy fire to work off of, but the remnants are too much. Mac threw the full kit and caboodle at him. And it's Lycan playing up against Ember Spirit Tiny, which can both be good at running you down. Rotation, though, Corden. He heads down to the bottom lane with a haste rune, catching Akashi, but he's got to be careful of those races. Ice is going to help out. They should be able to finish up this SF pretty easily. He does what damage he can, but ultimately the Ember Spirit
Dire's middle tower is under
make it
attack.
work. I mean, just snowball this bottom lane where Ice will go first item Midas.
Oh, he grabbed him over the shard and threw
Where
him
you
back
going,
over to
son?
Mac. He's got another slight, and he's got one remnant to work with. Is that enough? Not sure if it is. Mac might try for a second slight with that remnant. Finds Cord, spots him, gets a melee hit in. Locked out a little bit, but he's going to go for the remnant kill, and he gets him in the end.
Oh. I was not prepared for this game, says Dubu. Run, boy. Run.
Oh dear, toss back into the
chakra slate
is just doing so much damage. Oh, that's right, they do have the chakra slate, so he's got another one, but the silence, oh, he got it off just in time. He's gonna be pulled back in. Surely Mac is gonna die here. He has a flame guard. He didn't pop it. May have still died either way.
Support Coddle. It's what you want when you have support Coddle, because spells on his own are not bad and easy.
Rolling on through. Corden gonna be tossed right back where he came from. Boomy. He's gonna be finally glimpsed back, so with the extra help of Ice, not needed, but he's here.
Wow, you're giving so much space to the Polaris Silence that weren't doing what could have created more pressure there.
So what is the play?
This safe lane tower could be dead for Polaris. Because SF had to abandon the lane. I think you just keep pressuring the side lanes. It's a Tusk mid. He'll catch up. Who cares if he's...
If Mac has an illusion rune up his back pocket, which he uses to quickly dispel both Arcane Curse and Last Word.
I mean, now you have Global and Static Storm. So, like, this kill is pretty easy, right? Now
the
you
double
have
silence is surely enough.
Imagine they had just waited for this to come to this guy and played the silence. I think they'd be ahead right now.
Oh, but now the Lycan has his Helmet Dominator, and he's going to use it. Use his ultimate. Cut the wave. Dubu dies again. Cordon's trapped in the trees. In fact, he used the Ice Shard to be able to hop out of that trap, toss back into the Requiem. That's a nice combo. Well done by Boomy and Akashi for that one. Not to be trifled with. CML actually has a mech on his Coddle, so this is a pretty damn farm support in a lineup that does not have an aura buyer, which is an interesting note, where Bleed could have that option for the Doom. We've seen it before. Dude was going to die again, and Corden gets run over. A blast through the chests. DJ spotted as well. Slight into slight into a remnant. That glimpse is only going to save you for a moment, DJ. Ultimately, he is...
You gonna do anything this game with the silencer? I just don't see it.
Dire are scanning.
I don't think so, but is DJ really going to have that much better of the game? I mean, DJ can hide inside of his kinetic field, you know?
Global to bail out the backing. Oh.
Yeah, with the Static Storm as well. It's actually looking pretty nice. Look at that glimpse. Oh, there's a slight little hole, though. Mac was still able to get off a slight, dodge a lot of damage, but he still got doomed ultimately, and Bleed. Maybe they're back in business now. Two decent kills. The big one definitely being Mac, though. That monster had to be stopped.
Monster has indeed. I just don't think this move is the move you should make here for Polaris. You're running SS, Glimmers, you Wakers,
Blades, Wind Wakers.
I mean, Nullifier change maybe helps him a bit, but it's still rough.
Neutral items, actually. Purges and stuff.
That
Install
my sea level.
I have to close out this map. Get Corden some, because he is poor, man. Link personally doesn't even have it.
Spotted CML. Easy kill. Again, this is a support, but hey, either way, it's intelligence, it's gold for Corden. Gets the line.
And playing the map. Looking at Jackie bottom, they have wolves on him.
Stick the wolf on him, and they're gonna go for it.
For TP.
Yeah,
TP here.
He needs his team to bail him out. Ice is here. Let's see if he can get the right kind of Doom. Polaris actually resetting. Spotted the glimpse, had the remnant out. They went for the global silence, though, and Mac went too early to that remnant. Doesn't dodge it. Boomy's going to be caught as well. Bleed with another successful catch here. They're bringing multiple members. Things are beginning to change here, Avery.
I think it's all just because they're tunnel vision on this. The fights that are going well, they just kill the supports first, right? Get a wolf on the silencer, get a wolf on the disruptor, just jump them. They melt.
BKB Pierce.
They have nothing.
They have no way to be able to stop him, just BKB TPing out.
They also don't have any of the save up yet. There's a good chance for Bleed. Lights off glimpse.
Oh, and they spotted Poke. He's going to be able to get off the shapeshift, but if they get the lockdown, oh, Jackie just didn't get lucky. Still, though, they had the glimpse, and Ice hits him with the Centaur Stomp. Pulled back in to the setup there. On the side, Boomy actually managed to kill Gordon. That's a little unexpected.
You're damaged by Coddle and killed by Lycan summons and combo, so.
Go.
Yeah, nice backside kill.
And another Centaur Stomp, but this time they've got the Static Storm, which Boomy jumped into as well. So that's a nice little cherry on top to an Ember Spirit Sunday they were already enjoying.
Go Roche. That's easy Roche on. Lycan doesn't even ult when he respawns here. Then the fight should be pretty hard for Bleed. Because it's all, the onus is on them to land the disables on this Ember. Go with the summons. That can be pretty hard. Oh, we got
lockdown. He just popped the BKB, and now they have the global silence as well.
Man.
Oh, man. Mac had a remnant out, too, so BKB jumped to that. Should have been an option, but he just got hit by the ensnare at the near perfect time.
Oh, well, Jackie's just running over him. Pretty pissed this guy off in game 1.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
He is just taking it to him.
Dire's top tower.
No answer for
in this game 2, and now they got the pick off on Boomy as well. Ice puts the Doom to work.
Under attack.
This is looking pretty nasty, Avery. Sure.
Also, the extra dispel here for chains or something. Solar Bind. There's only a few disables in this Polaris tank.
Bleed had a trap set out. Gordon and Ice were chilling down there in the bottom lane. Off the map.
Chilling now, though.
Oh, they killed.
BKBs are obnoxious here. That's a beacon pretty strong.
Blast coming through. Initiation attempted, but Boomy with the 2-man avalanche stops that initiation entirely. Mac tries to go for the kill, not quite getting it. Gordon goes for the punch up in the air. They do manage to get the Doom onto the SF.
Yeah,
that's a hero that doesn't care about it unless Jackie can finish him off. They're trying to get to him right now. The force
is out in 2 seconds.
Away to the side. They're just straight out. About to fall. He dies as he falls. Oh, no way. What a perfect timing for Bleed. And the back line protected by Ice. Hope couldn't actually kill those easy to kill supports like he thought he could because Ice hit him with the War Stomp. Now it looks like Ice gave up his life to be able to do that. Mac still may have a chance to catch Dubu here. Slight chains, catches him once. CML gives him another round. Slight chains again. God, that is annoying.
There's no running from Ember. Well, Mac got a lot of that. Gordon got nothing.
Yeah, and Mac is going for the Aghanim Scepter, so your whole premise of the supports game is very hard to play, and they're going to be picked off first. And Aghanim Scepter Ember Spirit is going to make that so much worse. DJ does manage to get off the Static Storm in this situation. Jackie can take full advantage of it. The BKB goes off. Nice blast pushback from CML. That's a beauty. Put a better shards. Locks Boomy in. The Requiem, though, toss up in the air, but the Snowball grabs him at the same time. The plays and counterplays are insane right now, but Akashi, big bad BKB, but now doomed and locked down by Jackie. So he's dead. Many plays. And if you are untouchable, why not just go into the pit?
Toss the wolf.
Toss the wolf. Boomy gonna be caught by the snowball. Self-fuels to be able to dodge some of that, but he comes right back down to the arms of Gordon and Jackie, who start going to town. Boke once again does manage to kill the silencer with the use of the Helmet Dom creep. Looks like Ice, by the way.
Here with the completed Silver Edge and AC.
Yeah, the BKB is on cooldown for Ice.
Oh, they see the wolves. I'll do it.
Get the initiation onto Dubu. Once again, for staff though. This time he gets it off, and the Doom actually already landing onto Mac. That's troublesome with Jackie coming down the high ground, straight up challenging whatever heroes will have him. You'll have to be able to dodge a little bit here. They managed to get the glimpse back onto the Doomed Ember Spirit, so Mac is definitely dead. The snowball on out, Gordon with the BKB. Focus demolishing the back line at the same time. The supports are desperately trying to get away from this wolf, and Jackie is going to chase away that wolf while Dubu hides away in the trees. They finally managed to catch up to the wolf, and they caught him. Jackie did manage to root him down finally. The rest of the team, though, going after Ice. Avalanche up. BKB, though, refresh thanks to the Octarine. Was able to get it back up again. Boomy limping away, but Jackie is just not to be trifled with. Trying to finish him off. Okay, he broke him. Not sure.
We're not going to have that tool for a long time now, and it's just one of the better tools to take these fights. Just plowing through the Doom with an extra life. But this Doom is not long cooldown anymore. 80 seconds. We're at that point with Octarine talent.
Oh,
There's a
nice
reason
force
Bleed are
stacked after the
chasing.
low ground, but the snowball chased after him, and they had the vision for the glimpse back as well. Boomy, he did what he could and got some help from CML, but well. And looks like Boke is going to go for a side device. They're going to smoke into each other, but they don't have the high ground vision on either side. Bleed is on the high ground. Now they have the high ground vision as well. Corden gets the initiation straight up on a CML. That's going to be start. DJ holding for the time being. Tries to go for a glimpse back on a CML. That's going to be an easy one. He managed to get the kinetic for Static Storm, but he immediately dies to Boke. At the same time, the Ice initiation is beautiful. Got the Doom onto Akashi and will finish off CML as well.
On the high. No,
Going to break on Mac. Is Mac going to see this in time? Stormcrafter gives him a little bit heads up. He jumps inside the Roshan pit. The Requiem's going to go out. Does manage to get the fear onto the troll. The snowball. Oh no, it's headed toward the SF. Once again, the SF. He pops the BKB, gets some distance, but Mac got caught by the Doom at the same time. The troll, he is just running at Akashi every chance he gets. They have the sight, but again, they can't kill him fast enough. He starts backing up over to Mac. Mac, who doomed once, and is still going to be caught on the second life too. That's going to be a dieback for him. The Wolf locked down. Jackie not going to be deterred by this. The Yule Scepter goes off for a second. Boke though glimpses right back into the hands of the troll. Akashi just one-shots Dubu, but he cannot handle Jackie. He's desperately trying to get away from Jackie, but there is no escape. Jackie will claim the triple kill and end the game potential. Oh,
Ice looking bottom. Poor Doom.
It's Akashi. They have to stop the troll. They toss him into the tier 4 area. They're trying to get him away from the SF, but without any help against the Doom, he'll die all the same. Boomy glimpse back once again. Has the Ghost Scepter, Yule Scepter, so many scepters. Oh, there it is, the refresher. DJ, what a hit. Blinks forward, Kinetic Field, Static Storm on 2. And now it's just CML.
Did he toss him into it?
Yeah, I think he did.
Get the hell out of here, bro. We're going next. Tired of this game.
All right.
Troll.
Going to a game 3 Bleed. Good bounce back and really good. Like, you had a lot of concern.
Fighting for him on the side, and you always have this glimpse thread. Boomy, I think you're in trouble.
Yeah, pull back in. And the Primal had some mangoes to be able to work with and will be able to do the last minute damage underneath tower. He got it. First blood goes over to DJ instead. Once again, the star support player snags the first blood and gets a lot of damage on Akashi too, who does have a ring of health.
Well, through other heroes and deliver a pace so that this carry matchup doesn't matter, I think it hurts you. And
Nice. Close call. Oh, barely gets the kill before he dies. So Akashi is the one who walks away with the experience, and Boomy actually almost killing. Glimpse back. Boomy. Oh, he doesn't have the Fade Bolt. 5 seconds left on that.
The Death Prophet snowball that is scary this game through the beat. Sure, you have tools to deal with DP, but he's going to have a very free game here. And he can accelerate.
It's run down by Mac.
Sucks. You have no turnaround potential. The lane's fine because you can just sit here and right click him, but that map presence sucks as all 5 heroes for Bleed. They kill Boomy. You gotta see there, man. Sacrificing the old 8 position 5, you know?
They're gonna fight for the jungle like you were talking about. They're gonna bring Ice Hip here to the top lane, and he's gonna run over Boke, who does manage to get off the Primal Roar, but the final hit from Corden seals.
Squad between these other 3 or 4 needs to line up and control some area of the map.
They're gonna keep it going.
Why not?
Pick off CML as well. Just keep the pressure up here in this lane. Now, Boke and Boomy are going to deal with the Tombstone real quickly. They managed to get a silence on Ice, right? He was challenging for the Pulverize. He does not have a TP, so I think he's dead here. 3 seconds until... Okay, now he used up his mana. He has Magic Wand charges, but won't get a chance to use them.
Being Corden. Oh, man, they find the AM. It's huge.
It's hard, though. Akashi has put himself back into this hole here. They're going to dip. Manage to get the pull in. The Static Storm should be there to follow it up, and they've got him. AM is going to fall. Big kill. Mega kill, in fact.
Too quick. Keyboard not working.
I think he might have been shopping, honestly.
Awesome.
Stop for a second there. Mac gets caught right underneath the tower.
How strong are the
right next to him.
siphons?
This is really bad. The Spirit Siphon, the burst damage comes in from Ice, and that'll deliver 2 kills over to Bleed, and a 3rd one off of the Glimpse, maybe? No, they can't keep going. Ooh, Akashi! So close, Corden. He just had...
he's not winning the fights, that's going to be a problem. And it's a second death? Ooh, Gordon. They know he's up.
I think it is a second death. Spotted still by Ice. Hit him with the silence. Spirit Siphon start going to work. Do they have enough of a save? Primal Roar, perhaps. He's going to wait. Pulverize. Get it. Static Storm came through. And once again. And it looks like the damage is just enough to kill Poke as well.
Showing a little restraint here. Doesn't know where all the enemy heroes are. Doesn't want to get Exo down. Oh, that silence.
Grab the Rubik. The perfect silence plus the roar plus the stolen Pulverize from Boomy. Boy, that.
And you might be lucky to not lose Roche here. The window just...
Yeah, when they had the opportunity for Jackie just to hit the tower and force the reaction. Nice telekinesis. Throw him up to the high ground. DJ's going to be caught as a result. Ice, though, really good charge. Kill CML. As well, man. What an initiation from... That was perfect.
Primal. Now Corn's ready to jump again. Round 2. Where's your roar now?
Yeah, this time the supports aren't there to be able to respond, but the Spirit Siphon might be just stronger as Jackie's going to die. He gets burned down to it. Akashi's going to show up, kill the tombstone for his team. That was... I just... DD in his back pocket. As long as Mac doesn't get picked off. Oh, man, he's like, oh, the BKB is just one crit swarm away, and he gets it. Top lane is going to be where the initiation is. Both controlled up. Boomy's going to be here. They have the global silence as well with a Primal Roar. Again, not respecting the potential catch on this team and gets DJ killed as well.
Not thinking about this global. These just aren't plays you
has Manta, so I would say complete the Manta, and then he's a deadly offensive tool, right? He blinks on top of the Storm Spirit, even if he just doesn't even finish him, but he cuts a little bit of his mana and forces him to jump away. That's probably his entire mana pool. The supports are food. Speaking of food, Dubu's going to be the one fed upon. Ice popping his BKB to be able to kill Boomy here. And actually, Mac got glimpsed away from Ice. Awkward situation here, trying to slow him down, but Ice will be able to get away. The tier 2
cool capability back, but it's a rare commodity these days. And BKB up for Jackie. Fight Bleed needs to win.
But Bleed, they don't have the same kind of vision that Polaris have off of this.
Not a fight, it's a slaughter.
Silence. Jackie's already dead. Ice goes for the immediate TP up, but it's too much damage. He dies far too fast. Polaris managed to focus like maybe this is their time to strike with the meta in play. They're going to go for it. The AM, he breaks the smoke. Ice trying to catch anything here. Maybe he's jumped a little bit too far. Gordon used all of his mana to be able to grab Mac, but the telekinesis on Jackie. He's not doing any damage right now. He's turning and hitting AM illusions. That's not the real AM.
Mana Void.
Now he's bounced over to the side. The Mana Void. He's going to go, Gordon. He's going to see him. He's going to spot him in a second. He goes for the blow-ups. Not quite enough damage. The mech goes out. The Greaves, in fact.
Oh, he pulled him in.
Pull him, though. Beautiful counter spell. And a stolen spell. Boomy uses it back on Jackie, who's now out of mana, cannot possibly sunder. And look at Akashi. He says, you guys deal with Dubu. I'll try and catch. Well, I thought he was going to go DJ, but instead he's just cleaning up buildings. This game might just be over already, Avery.
I think it is over, right? I don't think this is a recoverable position. Mac just your own isn't bad. Scotty's not bad.
Look at Akashi. Man, he is just diving for it. Throws the fragment on
all over the place.
DJ's life is hell. They do have a high ground tombstone, and the Rubik is almost dead already, but he had a Ghost Scepter. In fact, the TP out from off that global style had to get away. They had to leave their supports behind. It looks like Ice is going to be left in front. Ice pops the uproar, trying to run. Of course, there is no running here.
Primal Beast meets the Primal Lizard.
Deal with his own illusion. And Akashi has 2.5 minutes left on the Aegis, so Polaris
Jackie's out of
to be able to play this. Already a silence on the side, long jumping from the Storm Sphere. Got the kill on the Rubik and looks to get out. So that's a nice kill. Ice is going to keep chasing here. Doesn't want to go for Mac. Does have the control next to Jackie, just what you wanted to be able to see, but Walk did manage to turn around. Primal roars up and resets off of that one. Meanwhile, where is the AM?
Yeah, Mana was gone. They're probably pretty confident fight too. Are looking for Death Prophet, and Mac is alone, but he
almost got him, but the BKB goes off first. If they could have got him with the Pulverize, it was an option. Jackie's now been caught. He's going to pop the BKB, but the Primal Roar goes down. He can't get off the Sunder again. Static Storm goes out, but Polaris have already won the fight. Stolen Static Storm, in fact, now for Boomy. And that's just it, right? There's no way for them to play against Megas.